Hi folks, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to some more TGC 2019 and another course for the 2020 TGC Tours Major Championship Design Contest Olympic Edition. And the course we're going to be playing today is Emberton Isle Golf Links, and this is by Cathal O'Sullivan. So as you can see, the fairways are soft, the greens are firm, the green speed is fast, everything else is default. We're going off the gold tees, which I believe is 7,620 yards if I remember right. Pin set number 1, and let's get started. Now it's got a bit of a right up here. Oh, nice looking first hole here. Now Cathal's mainly known for his links courses, so as you see here, Emberton Isle Golf Links, and he usually concentrates on more RCR type courses, but this is a fantasy course, fantasy links course that he's done. And as I said, it's got a little bit of a right up here. I'll read some of that out while we put the old sky cam on and have a little look around. Now again, with links courses, there's not usually a lot to look at in a links course, but we shall have a little look around. So what he says here: welcome to my entry into the TGC Tours Major Championship Design Competition, Olympic Edition. Emberton Isle is an island location inspired by an island of the same name from a book that I am currently working on. Oh nice, he's working on a book. I'll wait for the movie because I don't read. I had a visual idea of how I wanted it to look and rode with the idea. The island itself was inhabited by the Zane clan and sits roughly 20 miles south of the capital city of Redmond. This was before they kick-started a rebellion against the crown. They were pushed back. Let me just go over to my other thing to scroll down a bit. They were pushed back to the island before the entire clan was killed, leaving the island vacant, and has been ever since. In terms of the course itself, the island presented itself with a perfect links opportunity, and I wanted to incorporate some of my favourite attributes of Irish links, along with my favourite links designer, old Tom Morris. Through each corner of the course, you may come across certain aspects of Old Head, Ballybunion, Tralee and Royal County Down. Naturally, there are no like-for-like holes throughout the complex, as it is strictly a fictional course. Things to see: Emberton Stronghold, located in the very centre of the island. Let's have a look. Was once a great fortress of Zane, which is now planned to host all participants and their respective teams throughout the Olympic golf competition. What the hell is that down there? Okay, that must be it there, right in the centre. Yep. That must be the stronghold, and there's the Olympic rings right there. He's done a good job on that. Was he used their cart path, I think? Yep. Looks pretty good. Or sand. Okay, there's an Olympic village between the 17th and 18th. So where's the bloody clubhouse? Is that the clubhouse down here? I think, maybe. I think that's the clubhouse. So this would be the Olympic village down here, I think. Maybe. Hey, I think that is. Yep, that must be the Olympic village down there, with the little houses and the helipad and things like that. And located in between the 17th and 18th fairway is a small village set up for patrons and participants to kick back and relax and take in the beautiful scenery available at Emberton. Pints are available on tap all day long. Pull your own beer. Okay, Emberton Gaol. I don't know if I pronounced that right. It's probably Gaelic. Can be found at the south coast of the island. Not the most appealing of buildings, no windows, no doors, just a stone wall 10 foot thick. Access to the gaol is only available via a tunnel from the stronghold itself, and all participants will be invited to walk the gaol tunnel throughout their stay. Now where the hell, see, that's the thing, when I start moving around you can't tell which is north, south, east or west. That looks like some sort of fort or something. Okay, you got the Emberton Practice Facility. This can be found to the north of the island. Now, I ain't got a clue where the north of the island is now because I've moved around. This can be found to the north of the island. A roadway leading from the back of the castle will bring you directly to the driving range. Ah, right, so it is down here. Will lead you to the driving range. A road from the back of the castle. Ah, here we are down here with the golf carts. Nice. So down this road here. And that's going to bring us to the driving range. There we go. The Emberton practice facility. Nice bit of light in there as well. Okay, what else have we got? Morty's Watchtower. Ah, that was that thing over there. So that's Morty's Watchtower. Where did Morty's Watchtower go? I did see it. There it is over there. Okay, Morty's Watchtower, named after the last son of Zane. This watchtower was erected right before the rebellion started, and is the only one left standing on the coast of the island, which can be found just beyond the second green. Spectators can visit the site at their own risk. Pablo has been picking bones off the rocks below for too long now. If you don't know Pablo, Pablo's another designer, very good designer. He just did a course. I did a course of his a couple of days ago, if I remember right. Can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But that's Morty's Watchtower. Okay, you've got the docks. The docks of old have now faded from existence and have since been replaced by a small wooden dock. The idea was simply take away the idea of having people arrive by boat and instead use one of the many helipads beyond the championship seating. So I think this is the dock down here. There's a dock there, but a couple of nice yachts out there as well though. And you've got the lighthouse. And again, that lighting is beautiful, it really is. Okay, where was I? By boat and instead use one of the many helipads beyond the championship seating on 18. Villas are available to rent for the entire week at the docks, which all come complimentary seagulls wrecking your head on an hourly basis. Kanye and Drake didn't get the memo and pulled up on their yachts well in advance. So there you go. There's Kanye and Drake's yachts there. And which one's Kanye's? We'll sink that one because I can't stand the guy. The course, some helpful advice. Fancy taking on the brutal elements of Emberton and crank everything up to the max. Firmness, speed, wind speed. The hardest wind direction I've found is north. Easiest southwest. Now I've just kept everything on default, so I ain't got a clue what the wind is going to be. But here we go. Here's the helipads and things here, and it's got a nice sort of grouping of grandstands around this 18th. This must be because there's a clubhouse over there. Nice sort of little modest clubhouse with some little pavilions just on the outside. So I think we've seen enough, and we'll probably jump down on at the first tee and get this started. Well, you got an old sort of wrecked wall here. That's pretty cool. I do like it when he does things like this. Just gives that old looking, old feel to the place. Okay, you've got some nice planting of the sort of gorse bushes and stuff around as well. And what we've got right down here in this little corner. Okay, you've got a green down here as well. Now, the last course I did might have been a little bit polarizing for some people with the greens and the green speed and the firmness. Now, don't forget guys, this event is set up to host a major on TGCTours. So if you want to play and you're not happy with the firmness and the speed of the greens, just change them. I'm playing them the way they are now because it's the way the designers designed them, and it's the way they should be played for this sort of playthrough that I'm doing, because that's what they're actually being built for a TGCTours major championship event, which is going to be held on the PGA or the Euro, whatever, or both, I'm not sure. What's this one here? I didn't see what this was. So that's why the greens are all set to very firm and fast, and they are going to be difficult. I mean, they're probably going to be some of the most difficult courses you'll play in the game at the moment, to be honest. They're going to be the ones in this competition. Because if they're getting played on the PGA and the Euro, then you're talking about, as I said in the other video, you're talking about the top 10% of the guys who play TGCTours, maybe even top 5%, I don't know, that actually play the game. And these guys can score low on any course. I mean, even some of these courses, when whatever course wins, And oh look, you've got a jousting thing here. A jousting, whatever you call it. Setup, jousting court, or what are they called? Jousting something. You know, we get a horse run down that side and that side, and the big lances. That's pretty cool. He didn't say that. He didn't put that in his thing, I don't think. Alright, what was I saying anyway? Yeah, these guys can score low on any course. And as I said, when the Olympic event comes up, have a look on TGCTours and just to look at some of the scores that will be on there. They'll blow your mind. Right, anyway, so enough of that. I just wanted to say some people might find them a little bit too difficult and think they're not good enough to play. But, as I said, change the settings to how you like it. But this is how they should be played at the moment, I think. Now, where the hell's the first tee? If that's the clubhouse there... Where am I? Am I not down here? Nope. Where am I? Must be this side. Nope. Can't see me. I'm just going to have to press the back button. Right, so let's get on to the tee. And we shall get this started. Let's get the HUD back on. So here we go. Emberton Isle Golf Links by Cathal O'Sullivan. Okay, the wind's up to 11 mile an hour. Hole 1, 554 yards, par 4, stroke index 7. Now, 11 mile an hour, and it's downhill. Now, I wonder if I can make it over there onto that section, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to drop it down to a 2-wood, because I think if I go with the driver, it's going to run out here. Now, one thing I just noticed there is these big pockets of crowds. Come on, guys. Social distancing. Get 2 meters apart. Now, there was a course I played a couple of months ago, and this was something I didn't like, which was what he did with the crowds. Now, over here, which is pretty good, you see them sort of spread out there, and you've got the odd one here and there just dotted around, but as we get closer to this green, there'll be more. I wasn't too keen on the look when they were just all bunched up in little pockets like this. I'd love to see them spread out a little bit more. Maybe down the cart path, like here as well. Look, one big massive pocket of spectators. I don't know how the spectators are actually planted. I don't know if you plant them one by one or whatever, but I'd like to see, I know, a group of 10 just sort of spread out coming down here, and then another sort of group just sort of spread out all the way down here and around the green, instead of these sort of larger pockets. Well, that's just my thought on that anyway. But let's get started. As I said, I'm going to drop down to the 2-wood because I think the drive is going to be too much for there. I think it's going to run out over there. And let's just hope I play a bit better. I actually wanted to get this posted or published a little while ago, but I fell asleep watching the John Campea show. And that was on for about an hour and 40, hour and 50 minutes. I think I only watched about 10 minutes and fell asleep. So about an hour and a half or something I fell asleep for. So this should have been published probably 2 hours ago, now that you're watching it. Okay, 155, 14 up, so it's playing around about 160. Let's go in with the 160, the 8 iron, but we're going to put a little bit of loft on it because the greens are going to be firm and fast. Right, get it perfect, nice. And that is turning nice as well. Depends on how much it's going to run though. Oh, I thought I'd put a bit more loft on it than that. Tell you what, that's not too bad. I got a bit of bite on the green there, a little bit of receptiveness. Okay, as you see, the green speed is 187, as with the other 2 courses that I played. Okay, 16 feet, 4 inches down. And it's all right to left. So a little tap, and I moved that way too much over to the right. My putting has been shocking the last couple of days, it really has. But we're going to pick up the par here, well we should. Okay, there we go. Not a bad start, we'll start with the par. Okay, hole 2, 227 yards, par 3, stroke index 5. Okay, you don't want to go down there. That's kind of like that hole at Royal Port Rush, with a big sort of drop off as it goes over towards the green. Okay, 207, 12 down, so it's playing around about 203. We're going to go down to the 5 iron, or the 6 iron. I think the 6 iron might be better. I want it to bounce before the green. With that wind, yeah, I think I'm going to go with the 6 iron. Or maybe I should have moved that a little bit more to the left. I think I should have. Yep, that was the right club to play, but as I said, I should have moved that more to the left. That is absolutely bang on distance as well. Look at that, pin high. And it's coming, feeding back towards the hole, so it's going to leave us a downhill putt here. Okay, 10 feet 3 inches down. So again, this is just going to be a little tap. You can see how hard I hit that, hard I touched it. And we get the birdie. Nice one. Keep forgetting, I need to have a look at the next time we're up to see who's on the leaderboard. Okay, hole 3, 324 yards, par 4, stroke index 13. Nice big beach down there. I should have put a couple of little tiki huts and things down there. Okay, let's have a look. Driver. Oh, that wind was going the other way. But that would be bloody tough if you didn't make it up this big first slope here. Can you imagine the putt you would have? It'd just come up here, roll off that and roll down here somewhere. Oh, that would be one hell of a nasty putt. So I'm going to drop it down to a 2-wood because I definitely don't want to go onto the green here. And we're going to aim it way over to the right hand side, let the wind bring it back in. And that should leave us a decent pitch shot up to the green, or maybe even a full shot with how far I pulled that back. Okay, that's left us 82 and 17 up, so it's playing around about 88. What we're going to do here, we're going to go with, I don't know whether to go with a pitch shot, because you go with a pitch shot, it's going to take quite a bit of the wind out of play. But going with a pitch shot into firm and fast greens is it's quite hard to sort of work it out how far the ball is going to travel. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go up to the normal shot, 94 yards with a lob wedge. Now, if you put full loft on a lob wedge, you'll get 82 yards. So that's playing around about 88. So we want to go probably around about there, I think. We're on a big slope and 11 mile an hour wind coming in as well. So we're going to have to move that way over to the right. Oh, I don't think that's turning enough though. Oh, and it's a little bit short. Oh, but it's feeding back down towards the pin. That wasn't too bad. Okay, we've got here 15 feet 1 inch down. Again, not too hard. Don't you son of a bitch. That just turned right away at the end there. That's the thing with the 187 greens, you can't hit them too firm, or you'll be 10 to 15 feet past them. But if you hit them too soft, or hit them really soft, just enough to lag into the hole, then you've got the chance of it taking on too much break. Okay, who we got here? Jason Schreiber, Rory McIlroy, Gary Woodland, Jazz Jatina Watananand, whatever his name is. I can't pronounce that. Jana Watananand, Romain Langwask, Jorge Campillo, Charlie Hoffman, Gun Charonkel, Sean Norris, Kevin Strewman, and me. So pretty good leaderboard there. Okay, hole 4, 527 yards, par 4, stroke index 1, 527 yards, par 4, bloody hell. Stroke index, so we'll have stroke index, so I think this was released yesterday. I think it was yesterday. So it's got quite a few plays since then. Okay. Let's aim up towards this bunker here. The wind's dropped down just a little touch. Oh, shit, we hit fast, but we did aim that quite a bit over to the right, so I hope that's still going to be okay. Do not. Because with this being that very lengthy par 4, we need to get a good shot into the green here. 187. On a bit of a right to left slope. 172 with a 7 iron. Do you know what? I'm going to go with a 7 iron here. Just let it run. Now, don't want to move it too far to the left, because actually, when it gets on the green, it's going to feed to from left to right. But we're on a slope and 7 mile an hour wind coming in from the right, so. Oh, bollocks. That's not good. Don't go on the green. That'll do. So we're just going to chip up here and hopefully pick up the par. Oh no, we're actually going to flop it. So I'm actually going to put some loft on this. Oof, and you don't like hitting a slow on a flop because, as I said before in HB's wisdom, you hit a slow downswing, you actually hit the ball further. Oh, nice, we get the save. So we're on the -1 at the moment. I can't see us catching up with them guys at -12. Okay, hole 5, 567 yards, par 5, stroke index 17. Okay. Where the hell is the green? Ah, there it is, over there. So the fairway splits up a bit here. And we're going downhill towards the green. So we've got a good chance of getting on here in 2. Look at them big humps and bumps on that green. Okay, driver should be fine. Yeah, I need to be careful with my fast swings on here, I think. That's why you see that one was almost a slow. Every time I try to counteract my fast swing, I'll usually hit a slow straight after. Not a bad drive, 319 yards. So can we reach the green in 2? Oh yes, 244, so it's playing around about 234. So we are going to go down to 211. And hopefully we get over this little slope here and hit this. There's a slope that looks like it starts round about right there. Just aim a little bit to the left, let the slope take it over to the right, and then the green itself should feed it back down towards the hole. As long as I didn't hit a fast, which I didn't, which is good. Now come on, hit that slope. There we go. That's the slope I wanted it to hit right there. And it's feeding down towards the hole. Lovely. That'll do. Now can we pick up the eagle? Yeah, we do. Nice one. Okay, we're 3 under. Anybody else come in here? Michael Lorenzo Vera has just come in there. Oh, Francesco Molinari as well. Okay, hole 6, 501 yards, par 4, stroke index 3. There's quite a few of these par 4s are quite lengthy. That's 2 over 500 yards we've seen so far. And as you can see, there's the sort of big castle or whatever it is up there, and the Olympic rings, which have now been postponed to, is it July 2021, if I remember right? Seen it on the news. Oh, there we go, fast. But it's not far off the mark, so it shouldn't push it too far to the left. But that's going to kick off that hill, I think. Yeah, that's going to be fine. 312 yards. So that leaves us 214, 217 to the pin. Oh, and there's a nasty big slope right there. 217. So I am going to go with a 5-iron. Have a look at the slope, see which way it's going. Oh, it should be okay there, I think. Okay, that's a nice strike. Now wind looks like it died down quite a bit there. It's right down at 3 miles an hour. Right, come on, hit the slope, hit the slope. There we go. And just let it feed down towards the pin and off the back of the green. No, it's actually holding another foot, and I think that would have been off. Okay, 17 feet, 5 inches down. Again, very little tap there, and we get it. Nice one. So I'm already playing a little bit better than I was yesterday. K-hole 7, 150 yards, par 3, stroke index 9. My putting was atrocious yesterday, it really was. And again, as you see, you've got these big pockets of crowds. I'd like to see them just spread out a bit more. Okay, looks like it's got a tough landing area here. 126, 45 down. So that is playing... Oh shit, let me do the maths. As I said, I fell asleep, so my head's not with it quite at the moment. 126, so that's 116, yeah, around about 110. So let's go down to the 1.8. Should do as I think. Oh, come on. That might be a bit short now, I'm thinking about it. Yep. Yep, should have put a little bit of down loft on it. After I hit it, I just thought, yeah. Okay, 14 feet 5 inches up. Turn, you bugger. Oh, yes, we get it. Nice. Okay, hole 8, 500 yards, par 4, stroke index 11. Okay, looks like we're hitting over. Looks like we're going to be hitting over the big mound here. It's done a really good job with the terrain, though. Okay, that wind has dropped right down now, which is not the way a links course should be played. But as I said, I'm playing all these courses on default, not changing any settings at all. But if I did come back to play these courses, a course like this, a links course, I would probably keep the green at firm, but I wouldn't go any higher than that. And I might drop the green speed down to, I don't know, 175 or something like that. But some of the other courses, I'd probably drop the green firmness down to moderate. Okay, 177, 20 up, so it's playing around about 187, 186. 172 with a 7 iron, but we're on a little bit of an uphill, so I'm actually gonna down loft this a little touch. Okay, and we've got a bit of a slope left to right. Now it's going right at the pin. Oh, no, that's well short. And it's gone back on itself. Oh crap, we're going to be left with a big putt here. If it just got over that little rise, which is about, I don't know, 10 feet in front of it, we would have been fine there. Yeah, look, if we just get over here, that would have fed lovely all the way down to the pin. Okay, so what we've got here, 34, 37 feet. Why does that look downhill to me there? Let's have a look. Uphill to there, but why doesn't it go downhill? Does that not look downhill to you guys? Look at that. That's saying that's flat. That does not look the same depth as here. Looks way downhill to me there. So we're going to aim over to this right hand section here and let the slope bring it round. We just need to hit it hard enough to get over this crest, because it certainly looks bloody downhill with me. Yeah, there you go. There's a downhill section. Oh, a little bit more, and that would have been in. That definitely didn't look flat to me. Either that was an optical illusion. Okay, anybody else? No, they all look the same, except for Jaco Allers. Oh, Dustin Johnson's just come in there as well. Okay, hole 9, 598 yards, par 5, stroke index 15. Okay, pretty straightforward looking par 5 this one. Okay, driver should get us over there because it's downhill. And again, that wind has dropped right down. We're on 11 miles an hour about 5 minutes ago. Okay, nice big drive, 335 yards. And let's have a look here. Tell you what, guys, give me 1 sec. It's because we've got the crowds in and the grandstands and stuff like that. Let me just turn off the green grid a second. Show pattern grid. There we go. Let's just take a thumbnail picture for a screenshot for my thumbnail, should I say. Let's get the green in and the fort and things at the top there. That'll do it. Let's put it back on. Put the green grid back on. Put the HUD back on. I do apologise. But when you've got crowds and grandstands in and out, it's best wait until you're going around the course till you see a nice sort of nice thumbnail. Okay, 269, 13 up, so it's playing around about 273, 285, 253. Oh, I'm going to go for this. But getting up that slope, that's the tough part. Down loft. If I go with the 2, oh, what am I saying? I can only go with the 2, so I don't know why that dropped this down, you know. 253, 2. We'll go for it. If it leaves us with a nasty putt, then it leaves us with a nasty putt. I just don't know if I'm going to get up that slope. Shit, we hit a slow backswing. Didn't want to do that. Oh, that saved us, I think. Hitting that rough first. Plus with that slow backswing, that's probably took quite a bit of distance off as well. Okay, we're 40, 42 to the pin. We're 42 with a flop. Bit of loft. Freaking slow again. But because I put a bit of loft on it, it's not too bad. Oh, round the hole in the back door. Okay, what are we on? -6. Well, we might catch him, you know. -6 after 9. We're going to have to do another -6 though on the back 9. Okay, hole 10, 345 yards, par 4, stroke index 16. Downhill again here. That huge bunker there on the left-hand side of the fairway. Not as in big, but deep. Oh, I really wish HP would have got pot bunkers in by now. I mean, come on, guys. 2014 this game came out on, and we still haven't got pot bunkers in the game. Yeah, you get, oh, what's it called? Jack Nicklaus Perfect Golf, which is another golf game run on the Unity engine, and they have pot bunkers. Okay, nice drive, 320 yards. I haven't played that for a long time. I might fire it up actually and see what it's like. Okay, 44, playing 45, and we're going to go with a flop here. I'm not going to put any loft on it this time. Oh, look at that, we got perfect. Don't normally get that. So that's going to set us up for another birdie. Okay, hole 11, 150 yards, par 3, stroke index 8. Now, these are the distances I like on my par 3s. 120 to 150 yards. Spot on. Okay, 161. It's playing 163. 5 mile an hour wind coming in from the left-hand side. So we're going to stick with the 8 iron. Bit of loft. Come on, wind. Push. Oh, it's pulling away to the left. Bugger. Okay, 20 feet, 1 foot up. I should have looked first before I took my shot. Okay, 20 feet, 1 foot up. Right. Oh, too pacey. And you can't be too pacey on 187 greens. So easy to lip out. I had that as well. Bloody had it. Okay, hole 12, 475 yards, par 4, stroke index 2. So it looks like we're taking a turn round to the left here when it gets to this first grandstand, and then a downhill towards the green. Oh, 2 little bunkers there, I just noticed. So we're going to play this one. Ooh, driver. Nah. Could probably bounce it off that hill, but no, I'm going to drop this down to a 5-wood actually here. I probably could have tried to get around the side of it, but the fairway turns anyway, and then we're going downhill, so you're not actually gaining a lot of distance. Just the way the sort of fairway turns here. Okay, 202, 25 down. So that's playing around about 194-ish, I reckon. Okay, but 194, 183. There's a bit of a slope there, right there. If it hits that, it'll kill the ball. But if I go with a 194, then I might be at the back of the green. Let's go with a 194, but put quite a bit of loft on it. Oh, a little push over to the right there. Yeah, that's what I thought. If I'd went with a lower club and I hit that sort of slope at the front of the green, it probably would have just killed the ball. So get on the green, go for the putt, lag it up. And if it drops, it drops. Okay, 47 feet, 3 inches down. Got quite a big turn on this one. Oh, this might be quite difficult. Oh, shit. I did not hit that anywhere near hard enough. I blame T. Mitchell. If he's watching this, I blame you, because you say I hit my putts too hard on 187 greens. Oh, we get the par. I think that was a par, wasn't it? Yep. Yep. That's not, I tell you what, that was a pretty good front 9. Par, birdie, par, par, eagle, birdie, birdie, par, birdie. That's not bad, actually. Okay, hole 13, 487 yards, par 4, stroke index 6. Okay, well, I would not like to be teeing off from there. Frick, sod that, man. I'd be crapping my pants. Imagine looking down that. I think there should be a fence all around there. Especially around that. I think there should be a fence around there. Where is it? That tee box. Can you imagine coming off of there? Fucking hell. Well, there, yeah. I'd put a little fence, especially around that one. Okay, should be good here. Oh, yep. I felt that in my swing. That was almost a very slow as well. Bloody hell. See, I do own up to it when I know it's me, it's done it, and not HB. You can tell the amount of times I put into this game through TGC1, TGC2, and TGC29. You can tell when your tempo's off a little bit, even though the tempo didn't come in till TGC 2019. You can tell when you've hit a fast or a slow swing. Okay, 188. 8 feet up. I'm going to have to go right down the clubs here. I'm going to have to go down to the 5-wood. 2-wood probably won't make it anyway. I just want to get this as far down as possible. I don't think it's going to reach the green. Oh, it's going to reach the green. I didn't think it would. Ooh, crap. Maybe I shouldn't have hit it all the way down there. Maybe I should have just pulled back a club and left myself a pitch, because this is going to be a nasty putt. And I don't usually chip on greens or pitch on greens. Shit, look at this. Okay, everyone's starting off left to right. 66 feet, 1 inch down. Right. There's a big turn right there. Oh, oh, oh. Is it going to go off? I think it is. Bollocks. Yep, should have left myself a little pitch instead of trying to go on the green now. So we need to get this chip here. Come on. Nope. Crap. So we're going to pick up a bogey here. Now it's just because I went on the green instead of leaving myself short. So it drops us back down to -6, I believe. Yep. Okay, hole 14, 544 yards, par 5, stroke index 18. Now hopefully, depending on the wind, we might get on the green here in 2. But again, it depends where the pin is. It looks from here like it's at the back of the green, which is going to give us plenty of room to play with. I love all that planting of the bushes and all that down this left-hand side there. That's better crowd placement. Down here, I like the way it's just sort of spread out a little bit more. I like that, that's better. And there as well. That's what I'm on about. Little pockets like that, just a little bit more spread out instead of like in a big square. And there, that's perfect. That's very nice. Okay, good drive. That's just bounding down the fairway there. Over 300 yards. 309. Oh, come on, can we reach the green? 253, 2 woods out, 248, so it's playing around about 245. 226. 253 is going to be way too much. I'm going to have to go with this one. I'm going to have to aim it over to the left here. Okay, slow backswing though. It's going to take a bit of distance off. Quite a fucking big bit of distance. Oh, shit. I was going to leave a nasty putt. Go on, ball. Keep going. Come on. Get off the green. Oh, damn. Oh, no way. Frickin' hell. Right, let's see. That's going right, left to right. It looks like it's all left to right until it hits here. So 98 and 1 foot up. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, I don't want to putt this. Oh, it needs to get up over that hill. Get up, up, up. Oh, bloody hell. Just. Distance was right. Distance was almost perfect. I just moved out a little bit too far to the left. And can we pick up the birdie here? Come on. No, it's turn. You see, it just took a little sharp turn there, sort of middle of the putt, and that's going to be a par. And you shouldn't be hitting pars on par 5. You should be hitting birdies. Yeah, I should have just laid up and went with the pitch. Okay, who else we got here? Ryan Palmer, Keith Mitchell, Adam Hadwin, Carlos Ortiz, Paul Casey. Okay, hole 15, 463 yards, par 4, stroke index of 14. Right. Oh, you see what happens when I don't take my little practice swing? Shocking. It really does help, guys. That little practice swing you see me take. You should try out if you have problems with your tempo. Okay, 142, 7 down. Better than 7 up. I don't like 7 up. I drink iron brew. Okay, 142, so it's playing around about 140. 136 with pitching wedge. Tiny, tiny touchdown loft on that there. Just to get onto the green. Oh, I pulled that over to the left. But it looks alright. That is absolutely bang on, and we should pick up the birdie from here. Okay, so that puts us back up to what, -7, I think? Yep. Okay, hole 16, 194 yards, par 3, stroke index 4. Okay, 29 down, so it says playing around about 190. 194, 183. We're going to go with the 6 iron here. Let the wind pull it round, and hopefully it's got enough run on it to get up towards the pin. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. That's not bad. We'll take that. Okay, 16 feet. Oh, bollocks. Nowhere near. It's weird, isn't it? I mean, I can watch videos back, or I can watch other people play, and when they go to putt, I'm like, no, a little bit more left. Yet when you play yourself, you miss shots like that, and yet when you watch them back, you think, why the hell did I putt like that? It's so weird. Or if you're going for a birdie, 7 feet, and you miss it by, I don't know, a foot either side or whatever, but and you hit it too hard and you've got like a 15-foot putt back, you usually get them. But it's the ones that matter that I usually screw up on. Okay, hole 17, 452 yards, par 4, stroke index 10. Okay, straight down here, the fairway takes a big turn round to the left here, big massive dog leg. Love all the sort of grassies and planted area down here as well. This is what I love, this sort of planting like that. The big hills and the long wispy grasses and stuff. And you see the little bits of colour that he's got dotted through there as well. Okay, now we're going to bounce it off this corner here. If not, it's going to hit the fairway anyway and kick a little bit to the right. Yeah, that should be okay. But I hit a bloody slow backswing again now. Okay, 192. It's playing 190, about 191. I'm just going to go straight in here with the 5 iron. I'm going to put a little bit of down loft on it though because of the wind. Plus we're on an uphill slope, which is going to take a little bit of distance off. I hope that's enough. Yep. Oh, bloody hell. Maybe I shouldn't put any down loft on. I got some kick when it hit the green there, it really did. Right. I'm always missing these now as well. Oh, that was so close. That was a better. I actually rotated my controller a little bit there. Tell you what, I wish I could play like that all the time though. Rotate my controller. I can't. Because I can't control... Oh, bollocks! Can't control my distances very well with it. Or my tempo. Oh man, why did I miss that? That's another bloody bogey. Crap. But again, as usual guys, you're here to see the course, not me. Well, not the way I play. Okay, Rory McIlroy, Paul Casey. Anybody else here? Nope, I think they're all the same. Okay, on to the final hole. Hole 18, 661 yards, par 5, stroke index 12. Final hole of the Emberton Isle Golf Links. What is that over there? Let me have a look at that. Oh, look at that for a finishing hole. Ooh, I might have to change my thumbnail, I think, guys. But first, I want to have a look what that is over there. Oh, it's like a little party area. Rave going. Boop, 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 boop. That must be the hospitality area that he was on about. Go down, get a drink, get a sandwich, take a piss, and then back onto the course. Right, where are we? Right, oh, I need to put the bloody HUD back on, don't I? I'll tell you what, while I've got this out just now, let's head up here. and we shall take a screenshot, shall we? Yeah, I reckon about here. Get a little bit of grass and that in as well. There we go, how's that? That'll do it. Let's put the HUD back on. Again guys, I apologise, but it's probably the only way to do it when you've got crowds and grandstands. Okay, now those bunkers are nastily placed on a big par 5 list, but what is it, 661? We are not going to reach the green in 2, so I am going to drop this down to the 5 wood. So it's probably going to be a 5 wood, 2 wood. Yeah, that'll do fine. A little bit short, but as I say, you're not going to reach green 2 anyway. It's 660 yards. So we're going to go with the 2 wood here. Oh, just as well I didn't pull it back anymore. Bloody hell. Oh, shit! 4? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, crap. And we're in the thick shit and all. God damn it. Let's go for a couple of clubs. Do you know what? Might go up to 5 hybrid here. This might actually go over, but I'd rather make sure I hit the distance here. Oh, that wind's coming the other direction. I thought it was coming from the left. Right. It's definitely made the green, and it's definitely over the green. That wasn't too bad from there though. I'll take that. Now we're just going to leave ourselves a little flop shot up and hopefully walk away with a par. Come on. 20 yards. Let's go with a flop. And some loft. Pull up, pull up, there we go. Right, come on, let's get the par here. Yay, finally, right. So, there you go guys, that is Cathal O'Sullivan's entry into the 2020 TGCTours Major Championship Design Contest Olympic Edition. I still have to read that out, I can't remember all that off the top of my head. So Emberton Isle Golf Links, very good links course. He's done a cracking job on it. And I think they played a little bit easier for me because of the wind. Even though I didn't come anywhere near the bloody AI, as I said yesterday, my game's not sort of with it at the moment. But thoroughly enjoyable course, a really nice course for a links course. Very, very well done. So I'm going to try and get one of these done every night, guys. Because the end of the publishing is at the end of the month. There's 25 courses, so I should be able to get them all out by the end of the month. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you hit that like button, and I'll catch us again next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, give these a play, guys.